Okay, so let's take a look. So my original fact is, here's my fact triangle. I have 48, 6, and 8. And we know my fact triangle, 6 times 8 equals 48. That's my original fact. Okay? Now, an extended fact. This is original. Okay? I'm going to just abbreviate it here. And my extended fact. My extended fact would be 6 times 80. Okay? It's 10 times as many as one of those numbers. So 6 times 80. Well, I know 48 is 6 times 8, but I've got the 0 here now. So what can I do with that 0 to help me figure out my extended fact a little easier?
Carry it to the word and drop it off.
Okay, so we're going to drop it off. So let's take our 0 and drop it off. 6 times 8 is?
48.
So what's my new number?
480.
480. That is my extended fact, okay? Now, I could also do the extended fact another way. What if I did 60 times 8? Is my answer going to be different?
No, because it's the same.
No, exactly. We just did 10 times as many 6s instead of 8s. So I'm going to drop off my 0 again. 6 times 8 is 48, so it's 480, all right? Now, let's take a quick look on this over a little bit.
6 times 80, Miss Gardner, you could have dropped the 0 up at that 48, and then it would have made your answer. Or you could have just took the 80 and added.
Okay, new one. Problem number 2. On page 106. 45 is my fact triangle top. I have 45. What makes 45?
5 times 9.
5 times 9. 5 and 9. Okay? So I have 5 and 9. So my original fact is what? Can somebody tell me what my original fact would be?
5 times 9 equals 45.
Very good. 5 times 9. 5 times 9 equals 45. Okay. So, that is my original fact. Okay, go ahead and write that down for number 2 as your original fact there. 5 times 9.
5 times 9.
So my extended facts, we're going to spread them out a little bit. What if I want 10 times as many 5s? What would that new number be? 10 times as many 5s? New number, Josie.
It would be 400.
Oh, nope. I'm going to, just right now I'm working on it. 10 times as many 5s.
Ooh, 50. 90 times 5.
Nope, because I'm working on,
50 times
there we go.
9.
50, good job, kiss your brains. 50 times 9 equals, well, 50 times 9 equals 450. All right, because I dropped that 0 off. Now, some people are like, well, I'm still understanding what you mean by dropping the 0 off. You're right. But, so let me stack it up and actually work it out, okay? So if I have 50 times 9, everything in this problem has to connect, okay? So 9 has to be multiplied by 0 and by 5, all right? So 9 times 0
Is 0.
is 0. 9 times 5 is
45.
40, 50. Is that the same number? Is that true?
Yes.
Yes, okay? Now, get this in your heads that numbers are jealous, okay? They are like 3-year-old twins, or even worse, quadruplets, okay? They must have everything done to them that everybody else gets done to them. They must have the same amount of milk. They must have the same amount of numbers, okay? They want to have every experience each other's having, okay? So they're jealous, and if they don't get it, they will whine, and your problem will be wrong, okay? So, same thing here. Let's clear my annotations here. We're going to do one more together, and then you're going to work in a small group together. Then we'll share it out, and then you'll be doing some individual work today, okay? So, 28, the top of my triangle, my facts triangle. All right? Oops. All right, and 4 times 7. So what is my original fact? Original fact. What's my original fact?
4 times 7.
Good. 4 times 7 equals
28.
28. Excellent job.
I've noticed something.
What did you notice?
When you multiply, you always usually use the lowest number.
I do that, don't I? You know what? And I think that's just one of Mrs. Gardner's things. I guess I always start with my smallest number and see where I can go. So it always helps me. You know, it's probably how I learned my multiplication facts. I learned from the bottom up. Now, my husband, he and I do math totally different. Okay? He always finds the bigger stuff and works his way down, and I work my way up. So, and then we can meet in the middle. There you go. Okay, 4 times 7. So I'm going to make this, okay, I'm going to do 10 times 7. 10 times as many 7s.
70.
So 4 times, very good. 4 times 70 equals 280. Now I'm going to throw one in here just to kind of trip you up a little bit. You may not see these, but I'm going to try to trick you here today. Let's see how good we are. What if I do 4 times 7? 1,000. Ooh, that's a big number, Johnny.
2,000,000. 28.
How many zeros am I going to have? Let's start with that. TT? Not 2. How many do I have here? I've got, count them with me. 1, 2, 3. So I've got 3 zeros. I'm going to drop them over here.
28,000.
And now 4 times 7. 28. Good.
28,000.
Yep. 28,000. All right. Okay. Good job. I couldn't even trip you up. You guys are just smarty britches today. Okay, so I would like to work in a small group to do that last number on page 106. Okay? In a small group together. And when you are ready, I want you to put your hands on your head and give your scalp a massage this morning.
I got a clue. Like, say that's 28. I got to do that 0.
Oh, okay, so you see that if you see your fact triangle as the original one, you just add a 0 and there's your answer? Okay. You'd make sure you want to add a 0 on one of those too, right? Yeah. Good.
Show you something like this.
Sure.
If you do, can I see the